うぞ。
お邪魔します。
お邪魔します。どんだけテンパってんのよ。
Am not. It's a low-class apartment building like the ones you see throughout the school district. That said though, this lobby seems pretty dang high class. There's an elevator which we take up to Mochizuki's floor.
まあ何もないところだけどゆっくりしてちょうだい。お茶入れるけどみんな何がいい？
私緑茶。
私コーヒー。あんたは？
No requests.
じゃあ私と同じ紅茶でいい？
Sure, that works. With that, Mochizuki goes straight into the kitchen and starts boiling some water. I feel terribly out of place. For some reason, some really odd reason, she looks kinda seductive standing over by the kitchen.
リナちゃん、テーブル借りるね。どうぞどうぞ。
It's pretty wide for a one-roomer, to be honest. The complex itself isn't that old, and it does feel rather stylish and high class for a student who's living alone. I knew you lived alone, but sheesh, I didn't realize you were living so lavishly.
ああ、うん。ここの大家さんが親戚でね。そのつてで安く借りてるの。
Oh, that's nice. Mochizuki's room has less of a cute feel, but more mature and modernish. She doesn't have a bunch of decorations up, and the furniture feels like strangely relaxing, or maybe refined would be a better word. I figured her room would be filled with, like, posters and stuffed animals. I'm kind of stuck on whether you could call this room girly or not. Mochizuki and I have been friends for a fairly long time, but there still seem to be tons of things about her I don't know. I know that she is juggling 2 part-time jobs, but yeah, I imagine living alone must still be pretty rough.
リナちゃんの部屋ってなんかいい香りするね。これ何？カモミール。そこにアロマポットあるでしょ？あ、ほんとだ。
Oh, so that's an aromatic pot, huh? I thought it was just some kind of small lamp at first. But yeah, she uses a lot of things I don't. Of course, there's still a ton of magazines and manga. Mochizuki likes video games too, so I'm sure she has all her consoles and cases shelved on a shelf somewhere.
それからそこのあんた、あんまり女の子の部屋ジロジロ見ない。
Yeah, sorry. I know you have no trust in me.
リナの下着ならそこの棚の一番下にしまってあるわよ。
ちょっと、なんであんたがそんなこと知ってるのよ。
Mochizuki's underwear! I've already seen her bra and panties, though those were accidents. I can still remember the sight so vividly. They had modest, simple designs and were far from being too flashy.
あれ、あんまり動揺してない。なんで？
実はもうすでに見たご経験があるとか？ああ、何バカなこと言ってんのよ。そんなわけないでしょうが。
What she said. Maybe don't go dragging me into your delusions.
つまんないの。
ほんとね。つまら。
はいはい。今日は勉強しに来たんでしょ。さっさと取り掛かるわよ。
Okay. Thus began today's study session at Mochizuki's residence.
ネット対戦って初めてやったけど面白いのね。外人がチャットで怒ってるんだけど、こういう場合なんて返す礼儀になってるの？
ファック言うでいいんじゃない？
あらそう。
It's been 2 hours since we started doing homework. Ayabe-sensei decided she was gonna play games since her grades are so good and she's so fast anyway.
やばいリナちゃん、このオセロ漫画面白すぎ。女子2人が男子1人を挟んだ位置に立つと男子が発狂して死ぬの。
What?
リナそういう下水漫画大好きだからね。
Are these dinguses really here to study? Man, studying with people this like a daisicle is a pain in the ass. Here I am trying to focus on answering these questions and they're off fucking around.
はい、それじゃあ次はこの問題いってみましょうか。サインとコサインの基礎はわかる？ 今日授業で説明してたところ。
Sorry, I was listening, but it just made no flippin' sense.
そう、じゃあ図を書いて説明してあげる。まず斜辺を1とした直角三角形を書いて、この左下の角度を30度とするでしょ。すると底辺の長さが。
Mochizuki begins explaining math to me, and I didn't get a single one of those sour looks she was giving me earlier. The writing in her notes is so pretty. When I look at her slender fingers holding onto the mechanical pencil, it reminds me that she's a girl all over again.
それじゃ今の話を踏まえてこの問題頑張ってみて。
So this triangle has one hypotenuse. And this side is 6 centimeters long, so...
うん。だから
My thought processes hold. When I'm in class, I spend too long thinking about these problems, which leads me to realize how much I suck, so I give up. I've always been shit at math, and now it's totally catching up to me.
そこもわかんないの？だってそれ初歩だよ。ちゃんと今日の授業聞いてた？
I was listening, I just don't understand it.
かっこ悪い。それぐらいさらっと答えられないとマジで女子にモテないぞ。
Shut up! I know that, damn it. But that'll be the last thing on my mind if I fail this quiz.
はいはい。あの子のことは放っておいて、今はこっちに集中集中。
Yeah. I give the question another look. Arg, fuck me if I still don't understand it after everything she's told me. We'll call this angle theta, which makes the base sine theta. I don't understand this crap.
あんまり気にしない方がいいわよ。だってわからないから勉強してるんだし。
Yeah.
それより結構時間経ったわね。ここら辺で一息入れたら。そうやってずっと肩肘張ってると解ける問題も解けないわよ。ね。
Okay, just for a little while.
よし。それじゃあカップケーキでも焼いてあげる。お菓子は2人に食べ尽くされちゃったみたいだし。
Mochizuki then stands up and heads over to the kitchen. It's kinda strange. She was really irritated earlier, but I feel like she's being really kind to me now.
ねえねえ、協力してあげよっか。ていうかあなた、さっさと告白しなさいよ。
Huh? What are you two?
わかるよ。リナちゃんやっぱり可愛いもんね。ちなみにあの子料理もバッチリだから。家事スキルもあるし、結婚後も安泰よ。
You guys sure as heck didn't come to help me study. And Mochizuki was totally right. These two fat asses seriously ate all the snacks. And what's more, they still plan on eating cupcakes. Sheesh, are these people bears in disguise or something?
でも実際悪くはないでしょ。普段はどう思ってるのか知らないけど、あの子結構世話焼きだし。
Well, I guess you have a point. Mochizuki helped me study and now she's baking cupcakes for me. Normally we just argue over stupid things, but today I feel really grateful to her.
で、いつ告白するの？もう今しちゃう？
Are you too dumb or what? Why would I do that?
もう照れなくったっていいじゃん。私たちさっきからずっと見てたんだからね。
Watching me doing what?
あなた勉強の最中もずっとリナのこと見てたでしょ？
Man, screw you guys. I could have sworn you two were absorbed in that game and manga.
これでも私たち相当気を使ってあげてるんだからね。あなたも私よりあの子から勉強を教えてもらった方が嬉しいでしょ？
Ah, so that's why you were playing that game.
ええ。でも 50% くらいは本気で夢中になっていたけれど。
Not because of what those two are saying or anything, but I suddenly look over at Mochizuki in the kitchen. I kinda feel like today has made me see her in a new light. If Genki was here, I doubt he'd understand, but it did slightly hit me while we were studying.
でもリナちゃんはまだ君のこと完全に男として認識してないみたいね。ええ、そうね。
Well, we've been kinda stuck with each other, I guess. The two of us have been together at school and in class ever since I moved. Even when we are on school trips, we end up in the same group, so she might even know more about me than Himari does, honestly.
いや腐れ縁とかじゃなくて、あなたを同性の友達と同じように見てるってことよ。
She does?
そう。つまりあの子のあなたへの行動は普段から私たちにもしてくれている行動とほぼ一緒なの。
Oh, so you're saying there's nothing special here, basically?
そういうこと。だから今日も気軽に OK してくれたのよ。普通女子が彼氏でもない男を部屋にあげるような真似はしないでしょ。
いくら他の友達も一緒だからって結構ハードル高いよねこれって。
つまりあなたぶっちゃけると一人の男としてあまり強く意識されていないのよ。
Ugh.
だからもっとガンガンアピールしていかないとダメなのよ。
でないとあなた本当に私たちと同等に扱われて終わるわよ。
I don't know if I'm happy or sad.
とりあえず今は悲しんでおきなさい。
I feel like these two are making a whole lot of assumptions, but I can't deny that I understand where they're coming from. And from their point of view, it probably makes sense why Mochizuki is so casual around me. It's probably because she doesn't see me as a guy? Fucking hell. Even if I wasn't interested in her at all, that's still not good. Though when I saw her bra through her shirt the other day, she did get all embarrassed and start screaming.
で、冗談抜きで聞くけど、あなたリナのこと嫌い？
No, of course I don't dislike her. Putting my potential romantic interest in her aside, I still value her as a friend.
嫌いではないと。
むしろ結構可愛いって最近思っちゃったりしてるんじゃないの？
There's a time and a place for jokes like that, you know?
何よそれ。なんか超つまんない。
Are you guys done messing with me yet? If I had to say whether she was cute or not, the answer would obviously be yes. But there's no way I can say that
な
now.
んかこっちサイドがチキンだと進展は望めそうにないね。
そうね。荒療治でもしない限りこれは無理かも。
Hold it! Why are you two so insistent on us hooking up?
お待たせ。プレーンとココア味があるから好きなやつ手に取って食べて。
わあいい匂い。超美味しそう。
私はココア味をいただくわ。
The smell of freshly baked cupcakes wafts through the room as Mochizuki carries in the tray.
あんたこれ初めてでしょ？よかったら後で感想ちょうだいね。
Yeah, guess I'll have one then. I found freedom from the love conversation I was half forced into. The four of us sit around chatting while we eat cake. Hot damn, these cupcakes are good. Never would have guessed it. Did you seriously make these?
そうよ。見直したでしょ？
Mochizuki says with a smile, and I feel my heart skip a beat.
お邪魔しました。
また学校でね。
はーい。気をつけて帰ってね。
It's now after 5 p.m. The two of them finally make a wise decision and decide to head home. In the end, they barely studied at all. Well, it's not like Ayaba really has to in the first place. All in all, I feel like we've just spent the whole time mooching off Mochizuki's kindness.
さてと、それじゃあここ片付けちゃおうかな。あ、二人がいなくなったからって変な気起こさないでよね。一応信用はしてるんだから。
Even if you prostrate yourself before me, I wouldn't lay a hand on you, so relax.
まあそうよね。仮に襲ってきてもフライパンでボコボコにすれば問題ないし。
You look like you're ready to kill me at a moment's notice. I'm in half amazement as I start collecting up the plates and glasses from the table. At least if I do this before going home, she can't complain.
ああ、いいよいいよ。片付けは私がやっておくから。
No, I'll handle it. Just take a seat. I put the tableware in the sink and turn on the tap. I feel like you have had your hands full dealing with us this whole day. So yeah, sorry, I know you probably had your own studying to do too.
おお。どう うしたのよ急に。気持ち悪いわね。
Mochizuki says and comes to stand beside me.
それじゃあ一緒に片付けよう。二人でやった方が早いし。
Sure. Mochizuki's sweet smell tickles my nose, making my mind malfunction. Even the way she put her hair behind her ear came across as sexy. If I don't focus on the task at hand, I'm totally gonna space out.
ああ、そういえばさ、私がケーキ作ってる時3人で何話してたの？なんかすごく盛り上がってたみたいだけど。
Oh.
ああ、じゃわからないわよ。何？それともまた下ネタかなんか？
I don't know what Mochizuki's imagining, but I see her face contort into a smirk. Honestly, I wish I had just told the dirty joke right now. They ask me what I think about you, like if you're cute and stuff. They just kept hammering me with questions related to that.
ああ、なんか全部聞くまでもなくろくでもなさそう。
A look of exasperation comes over Mochizuki as she infers the contents of our conversation. Honestly, I don't think those guys cared about me at all, more like they were only thinking of themselves.
で、なんて答えたの？ちゃんとリナちゃんはかわいいかわいいとんでも美少女だって言った？
Just shut up. Of course I didn't.
はいはい。どうせ私は何度も鏡を見る価値のない女ですよだ。
Mochizuki says and pouts a little. But the way she keeps on tidying up the whole time is so like her. What's all this about a mirror?
忘れたの？あんたこの前教室で私にそう言ったじゃない。そんなにちょくちょく鏡見て何か意味あるのかみたいな。しかもそれでホイホイ男が寄ってくるわけにとかなんとか言ってたじゃない。
Ah. I was totally joking, but yeesh, is she still holding a grudge? I was joking about the man bit, but the mirror stuff was true.
追い打ちか。はいはい。どうせ私は鏡を気にするだけ無駄な全然可愛くない女ですよ。
I never said that. Now she's being a pain, so I stop washing the dishes and speak up. All I really meant was that you don't have to bother checking yourself in the mirror every day. Have I actually ever straight up said you're not cute, even once?
そういえばないかも。
See?
何よ急に。それってあんたなりに褒めてるわけ？
Yeah, I guess so. Now I have no obligation to actually say it outright.
うわ、何それなんかムカつく。
Bahahaha! Having finished washing the glasses and plates, I borrow a towel from Mochizuki and dry my hands.
あんた、やっぱりとんでもないひねくれもんね。仮に人を褒めてるんだったら、もう少し素直に褒めてもよくない？
Yeah, you can lecture me later. I'm going home.
まあ、あんたのそういうとこ、私は嫌いじゃないけどね。うわ、照れてる。耳真っ赤。
Shut up! You're just seeing things! Thus marked the end of today's study session. It was a whole roller coaster of emotions, from me trying to study hard to having my heart about to leap out of my chest.
また機会があったらみんなで遊びに来てよ。
Yeah. But despite all that, I feel oddly glad as I leave Mochizuki's house.